Yo guys, Hankan7 here. Obviously, we're coming at you with another video. Obviously, today I'm playing Tekken 3 again. This time with Bryan Fury. Bryan Fury is a very popular character. Let's just say he's a very strong ass character. Obviously, you don't have to know his move list. To also be good at to know how powerful this character is, pretty much. Yeah. So he's a very popular character in this game, especially his laugh. Obviously, they changed it like Tekken 6. His laugh in this game is pretty cool, though. So yeah, that's how it is. Obviously, I think Bryan Fury became a cyborg. I think he was a cop. I don't remember the storyline much. I think he was a policeman, and obviously he got attacked. And he was dying, and obviously Dr. Abel, which was his creator, modified his body. So, and he became obviously a cyborg. I think that's the storyline. So I should have checked it out before I did this video. So yeah, but that's what it is. And obviously in Tekken 4, his life was about to end. Pretty much, he was getting old. Then obviously he wanted Dr. Abel to command Dr. We wanted to win the tournament and command Dr. Abel to modify his body. But it didn't happen, so yeah, he threw him against the wall and collapsed. And obviously in Tekken, the ending of Tekken 4 pretty much explains the whole story, pretty much. Probably Yoshimitsu obviously saves him, if I'm right. And freaking Dr. Bozganovich, which is obviously that Russian doctor, obviously modifies his body, gives him a new body, and pretty much Bryan Fury obviously pretty much turns on Yoshimitsu and Dr. Bozganovich, and pretty much has like a new body modified for him and stuff like that. Bam! Look at that freaking pure destruction. I just love that move. Right, Bryan is not a character to mess with. Like, he's so good, man. So, but like I said again, that's the thing with Tekken compared to like games, like other games. It's like really easy to play Tekken. So, especially what I've heard about Tekken 8. But Tekken 8 apparently is a very easy game to easy to do the move list and everything. And this game is like Tekken, like really easy to play, very easy to dive into. All you have to press is 2 buttons, and with arrow key you're freaking doing something. Compared to like another game like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, the 3D Mortal Kombat games. Like 3D Mortal Kombat games, you have to know how to play that game, or Street Fighter, you have to know how to play it to like really get like the benefit from it, so you really get something out of it. So yeah. And obviously, if you guys haven't seen it already before, I obviously did a Yoshimitsu Tekken 3 playthrough obviously before, so yeah. But obviously, this game is just hands down a really good game, man. I recommend it to anybody, especially Tekken Tag. Obviously, it's like the updated version of this game. Yeah, the updated version of this game. Obviously, they changed the updated stages, the character models. Since it has a new graphics engine, so for the PlayStation 2, this looks really good, man. So then obviously they made a HD version for the PS3. I don't want to lose this. So yeah. See, they obviously inspired by Jackie Chan. A lot of these characters you see from video games, like fighting games, are just like, lost. Are just like inspired by like characters from other from movies and stuff like that. Especially in this game, you got Lei, who I'm fighting now, inspired by Jackie Chan. It's pretty obvious if you look at him. This character design. Obviously, you got Forrest Law, inspired by Bruce Lee. That's why his costumes look similar. Obviously, one of his costumes is white and black costume. He wears that kung fu kind of like costume. Obviously, in reference to Game of Death. Obviously, there's movesets in this game inspired by like, them characters. Like that nut punch you do with Forrest Law, one of his like side throws, obviously in reference to obviously Game of what's it called? It's a movie called Game of Death, I think it's called. But for me, I've only watched one Bruce Lee movie in my whole life. And that's called Enter the Dragon. It was a really good movie. So yeah, I watched it a very long time ago. So. Well, anyway, yeah. So pretty much this, Ling Xiaoyu is obviously like the youngest character in the game, so I don't like playing as her mainly because like she's so weak. I don't know how to do much of her moves. Yeah, it's like the weakest character in the freaking roster. As I say, I'll get my ass whooped by her. So I'm gonna freaking open a can of whoop ass on this woman in the next round. You see? You'll see. I'm gonna prove it. Hold on, you can't do that. But anyway, yeah, Bryan's a very strong character. I'm telling you, he's kind of like he's quick as well. So he's kind of like freaking Paul Phoenix, right? Like Paul Phoenix is very powerful as well. So then obviously Kazuya's another one, Jin's another one. So Kazuya's obviously not. This is the only game Kazuya's not in the Tekken series. Every single one he's in, because obviously at this point Kazuya's obviously taken from the volcano, and obviously G corporations are operating on him, like doing tests on him, and he obviously allows them to do it so he can find out more about the Devil Gene. Because obviously characters in Tekken series, there's not many people that do have the Devil Gene. Kazumi has it, which is obviously Kazuya's mother. Jin has it, and obviously Heihachi has it. Not Heihachi, sorry. Freaking Jin has it, Kazuya has it, and obviously Kazumi has it. Yeah. That's obviously the reason why Kazumi was killed by Heihachi, I think. I remember I used to get freaking people telling me the wrong thing. Jun Kazama was killed by freaking Heihachi. Wrong. Ogre freaking... Like, before the events of this game right here, obviously Ogre visited obviously Jin, made a little visit to Jin and freaking Jun, and pretty much he attacks him, and obviously Jun's he warns Jin, which is about this before, obviously, because she knows that Ogre's gonna come. So yeah, obviously to go to Heihachi if anything should happen. So pretty much obviously Ogre attacks, and obviously Jun's missing, so she's not dead or anything like that. So she does obviously appear again in Tekken 8 and Tekken Tag 2 as well. So yeah, different design for her. Choice of design for her in Tekken 8. Tekken Tag 2. Because obviously she's older now, so yeah, in her 40s, not in her 20s in Tekken 2. But obviously, yeah, she sends Jin to school, right? Because Heihachi obviously sends Jin to school, and obviously Mishima school. He obviously learns Mishima style karate from him. So like, obviously what happens next? If I'm right, she sends him to school, learns Mishima style karate, and obviously he's about to get revenge on Ogre. He beats True Ogre in Tekken 3 after Paul Phoenix thinks he's won, pretty much. And pretty much Heihachi pretty much double crosses him, pretty much. Turns on him, so yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Well, anyway, yeah. Another thing I like about this game is the music. Like, the music's really cool. Well, all Tekken games have really good music anyway, so this is obviously one of the highest. Julia Chan, obviously the clone character of freaking Michelle Chong, adopted mother, so yeah. So obviously she's adopted, and she looks exactly the same as her mother, so yeah. I love this stage a lot, but like, this stage obviously was way better than freaking Tekken Tag. This stage obviously did justice. Tekken Tag, obviously Heihachi's stage this is, and obviously Heihachi's stage is obviously close to Ogre stage, if you know. So yeah, and obviously it takes place in Tekken Tag. It takes place outside of the stage, I think. Yeah. And the ridiculous thing about Tekken Tag 1 is the fact that it took him like a couple of months to freaking make this game. There's only 2 stages left. Oh, this is Dina's stage, right? In the Tekken Tag version of this, there's obviously freaking, you can see Jack 2 running, like, walking around the stage. A lot of people don't know that. You know, if you play the game for long enough and you look at a stage, and yeah. And also Tekken Tag 2 and Tekken Tag 1 had a really good soundtrack as well. Especially, like, the biggest hits probably have to be Yoshimitsu, Ogre, and what's his name, Hwoarang as well. They had the best music in mind. So Probably back in the day when I had this game on PS2, so yeah. This is my favourite Jack, and obviously this is my favourite Jack, gun Jack costume, so yeah. My phone's going off again. What is this? Cacao! So yeah. So yeah. Pretty much I gotta defeat this guy again, and otherwise I have to risk it continue, so yeah. I don't want to risk it continue, trust me. I just want to beat this character. Her gun Jack's another strong character as well. All the Jacks are strong, like all strong if you know how to use them properly. Any character's effective in this game if you know how to use them properly. Even Ling Xiaoyu is freaking effective and she's weak. As long as you know how to use them, then yeah. Especially because my main is Jin and Kazuya, so yeah, Jin's first. Kazuya's first, obviously my first favourite character is probably Jin, so yeah. That's why I can obviously play them as well. Alright, we're in Heihachi Mishima, so yeah, let's continue on here. I just like the hidden character theme as well in this game. So yeah, you just heard it when I played against Julia earlier, so yeah. Really cool, so yeah. Pretty much every track in this game is really good, so yeah. You actually imagine if they remade Tekken 3, Tekken 1 and Tekken 2 and gave him like Tekken 8 graphics or something like that, that'd be sick. The only problem is like made like a trilogy game like covering the storyline and stuff like that. Or like cutscenes and stuff, that'd be sick. So yeah. That'd be a really sick thing. So just like what they did with DOA Dimensions. So they should do that, man. And like, bring back like costumes, characters and stuff, so like remake like young versions of characters like Martial Law, young version of him, young version of Forest Law, stuff like that. So that would be really cool. So yeah. I'd love to see Heihachi, young Heihachi pretty much. Like don't freaking bring out the same character model for Tekken Tag 2, like remake Heihachi and obviously remake Kazuya. So that'll be sick. So how they do with other games like Yakuza Kamiwami and stuff like that. So yeah, I wish I could do something like that. Alright, I got the win with Heihachi. We still got one more character to go. And it happens to be the boss character. It's the god of fighting Ogre. So yeah, trust me, he's not that hard to beat. As I say that, the guy's going right for me. He's freaking manhandling me and that. Freaking look at him. Ogre's got like a really good moveset. It's based on characters from the past Tekken games. Like you can see a bit of Bruce Arvin in his fight, in his moveset. Jun, when there's that handspring thing. King and stuff like that. So completely changed his. He completely got his moveset changed in Tekken Tag 2 when he came back. So yeah. That'd be a really cool idea with the remake Tekken. Just like show my throat. Like show cutscenes like Paul Phoenix winning like the tournament, and all of a sudden it like switches. It's like Jin winning the tournament. You have to like win and beat Ogre, obviously, and then like and you have to like do it like I don't know 2 minutes, like conditions and stuff like that. That'd be sick. Yeah, the conditions make the game challenging to piss everybody off. So yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed obviously this Bryan Fury playthrough. I will obviously in the future I will be releasing more Tekken content. Also, I will try and continue with Ratchet and Clank. I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye.